I am taking you to Afghanistan this time, and in this video I will tell you how I got to Afghanistan and why I chose to go. It's much different than I expected. Welcome to Afghanistan. I'm here to explore this beautiful, diverse country, and I will show you everything you need to see and know about this place culturally. Now, why am I here? Two reasons. One, I am an Afghan, and my grandfather was an Afghan. He migrated from here and actually never got to see my own country. So I'm here to learn not only about the culture, its people, but also a little bit about myself that I never explored. The second reason is I went to Kam Air highway in Tajikistan last year, and I traveled about 4 days along with the Afghan border. Of all the places, this has to be my favorite village on the Afghan side, and it's really beautiful. You can see it going all the way up, and it's so close that you can hear the dogs bark, the children cry, you can hear the voice of the azan or the call to prayers. I'm really fascinated. I need to go to Afghanistan now. But I need to plan it properly, of course. And honestly, I felt that pull. The pull you feel like your homeland is just a river away, and you've never been there, you can't go there with all this restriction. So I decided to come here. It took me 5 months of planning, but I'm ready to start the journey now. I'm at Heathrow taking my flight to Islamabad, Pakistan. Honestly, I'm quite anxious. Part of me just wants to go back and not do this, but yeah, a little late for that. What's adding to the anxiety is that I don't know if the consulate's gonna be open when I arrive, because it's Eid soon and it's either Thursday or I have to wait an entire week, which I don't want to do, you know. It's making me really anxious. I haven't slept properly in like 3 days. It's gonna be a long flight. Stay tuned. I am in Abu Dhabi waiting for my next flight to Islamabad. I took the opportunity to try and call the Afghan consulate, but no one's picking up from Peshawar or Islamabad, so yeah, that means I need to wait another week. 18 hours and lots of crying kids later, I am in Islamabad. I can't think of anything except food and a bed right now, so I will see you later. Hello, it's a week later and I came to apply for my visa at the Afghan consulate in Islamabad, Pakistan, and unfortunately, while the embassy is open, the consul's not here. You need to have an interview, so I need to come back again tomorrow. This is not going well at all. Good morning. Third time is a charm when it comes to Afghan embassy, apparently. So I had my interview with the consul, which was really brief. He just looked at my passport and he gave his okay, paid the fees, and I have to wait like 3 hours to get the passport. Fingers crossed there's not going to be any more hiccups because I'm really exhausted now. So the most difficult part still remains though, and I need to tell my parents. Let's see how that goes. Don't forget to check out my Afghanistan playlist, especially the travel guide. You really need all this information if you're heading to Afghanistan. While I wait for the visa, I'm gonna do some shopping for Afghanistan, and this is what I'm buying. These are really comfortable actually and quite nice for the weather here, and also they are much cheaper than I expected. Well, it took 4 hours, which actually felt like 4 years, but someone's got the visa. Now time to go pack the bags, tell the parents, and yeah, get on the way. I am so excited now. Good morning, the day is finally here and I am at Islamabad International Airport. I've checked in for my flight and I'm waiting to board now. There's another option to go via the Torkham border, the land border, but to get to Peshawar and then like cross the border and then arranging the transport on the other side, and it takes about 6 to 7 hours to get to Kabul. That means an entire day just for that, and that could be done in 1 hour on the flight. It also means I'm taking less risk. Let's go check out what Kam Air is like. I've heard it's pretty bad. This staff was really nice though. So let's go check it out. The flight was really comfortable and the staff was very kind. And the best part, look at these views. If this is the start, I'm already really excited about this beautiful country. Welcome to Afghanistan. Well, the immigration was fairly swift, but there's an extra registration thing and you need 2 photos for that. And I didn't know that at all, but let me go. People are being really nice so far. I am gonna go meet Obaid, who's my guide. And it's actually quite chilly here. Wow. This is much different than I expected. There's no rest for the wicked. I've checked into the hotel. We're staying in Shara No, which is the posh area of Kabul. And now we are going to a shrine because it's really busy on Fridays. So yeah. This is Obaid, he's my guide, and you'll be seeing a lot of him throughout, so we'll explore more. Let's go check out the shrine now. My first sunset in Kabul is beautiful and it feels like home here. So I'm back at the hotel and I had my first run-in with a Talib. Talib is single for Taliban and it means a student. So he was quite suspicious of the microphone and he said, you can't take that and also your bag inside. So we left it there and he checked my passport and my registration card, so keep that with you at all times. We went inside, the shrine is really beautiful. I love the tile work, so detailed, and I loved it, absolutely. So we came out of there and took the bag and then went to the restaurant. The food was delicious and then we came back home. So first impression so far has been quite an interesting one. So I was expecting it to be quite chaotic, but it's not like that. Now, you kind of get this impression from people that you're entering into a war zone. It's not like that. Quite organized. You still need to be very careful. You do not film anyone with a gun, at the checkpost. So be very careful anywhere where military is, so your guide will guide you for that. The thing that really made me sad so far has been children. So I saw a lot of them. I literally came out of the airport and there were so many begging, and yeah, that's been the saddest part so far today. But I have a little present, more about that later, because I'm really exhausted. I need a shower and sleep because I need to wake up early. I had a pretty interesting morning so far. It started with exchanging money. To be honest, last night we did it literally stopped at a street corner. The guy gave us money and we drove away after giving him dollars. There's a lot more, the thing you expect. Today we went the boring way and went to a shop and obviously got a lot more money for it. So we went to the Department of Tourism after that. It took about 4 hours to get the permits. If you get your visa in advance, which I recommend, you can get it arranged in advance, so Beth can do that for you. Yeah, sadly I didn't have enough time, so I wasted pretty much my entire morning. After that, we went on a hunt for the Ministry of Communication. No one knew where it was, and we just went around and around, wasted about an hour. Finally, we found a little guide, and he was so amazing. He literally knew where to take us and he just took us. It was really nice. Yeah, I didn't get the permit so far. I was told that I need to wait because the guy was off. Well, that's me all sorted except for the drone permit. More about that later. In the next video, I'm taking you around Kabul. We'll have some delicious food and check out some beautiful places, explore some culture. Click on the link above and meet me there.